Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a house tour of a 3 bedroom, or let me just say a 4 bedroom terrace in Darlington. Actually it's a 3 bedroom terrace, but as we go on you're going to discover why I called it a 4 bedroom terrace. So if you're coming to North Yorkshire, or if you're going to be living around Northallerton, Middlesbrough, Stockton, Darlington, or its environs, then this is going to give you an idea of what an unfurnished apartment looks like in this area. So guys, let's get going. So this is the walkway, like the main entrance. We've got the entrance and the exit. So this is the entrance and it is directly in front of a road. Let's see again. So it's got no garden. So let's go. And did I even forget to tell you that this house was unfurnished? So it came with just, let me say, the rug and a gas cooker. And as we go on, I'm going to tell you how much this house cost. So this is the walkway, this is the hallway to the entrance, and we're still furnishing. In fact, we just moved in a matter of days. We just got here about 4 days ago and we're still furnishing. I'm going to make a video comparing why you should get a furnished apartment instead of an unfurnished apartment. So this is just to remember family, to keep us remembering home. So let's enter inside the first room, which is the living room. So this is supposed to be the living room. It's a big room and it is painted blue on one of the walls. However, this room has been converted into a bedroom, and this is room 1. Just take notes. So I installed all these curtains myself and I'm still installing. As you can see, that middle curtain is not well fixed yet. So I did the installation all by myself. So this is the first room, guys. Here is the heater over here, and it's such a big room because it's supposed to be a living room now, remember. So let's move to the next room, which is the dining. So this is the dining. It's also thin blue with grey carpet. So this is an empty living room. Obviously we have converted this place to a living room, although it is still empty. We need to get couch, we need to get TV stand, TV and the likes, but we are still in the process of furnishing. So we've got nothing in this room except the curtains that are installed. So this is it, guys. And this living room, or let me just say this dining, leads us to the kitchen. So we've got a really small kitchen. It came with nothing, no washing machine, nothing, only gas cooker. So I got this fridge and freezer from Facebook Market and it cost £50. Then the seller delivered it, collecting just £5. So the seller charged £5 for delivery. So here is the heater. Here's my mopping stick. Everything you find here, bought them. We bought them. It came with nothing. And because I've got keys and I'm not, I don't want to take chances. That's why I have all these things in place to avoid stains. See, I improvised putting these on the wall because there are no tiles on the wall. So to avoid stains, I got this from a charity store and it's almost next to new. It's next to new because it has got the manual and the receipt. So these are my inspiration for cooking. They motivate me to cook each time I entered the kitchen. So you see my hammer is still there. I'm still working. So this house is still a work in progress actually. And have you seen a beautiful mama today? Chef Bimbo. So because I haven't got frames, that's why I just kept our pictures on the wall for now. And this is the only store we have. We've not got a laundry. So this is the only store that we have here. And then let's go to the backyard. The backyard is still very messy. I haven't got time to clean. So it's so messy, kind of disgusting, but it's all good. It's all good. So that's the backyard. That's the backyard over there. So let's move to the next. Let's just go upstairs to see. Let's find out what we've got upstairs. So let's go. This video was inspired by Boma's Essence. She made a video of a £650 three-bedroom terrace in Middlesbrough. And you guys need to check out that video and learn, compare it with this particular video and be the judge. You just judge whether you're going to get a furnished apartment or an unfurnished apartment. You be your own judge. So next, you're entering inside the restroom, or you call it bedroom. Hey, we're entering inside the bedroom and toilet. So we've got a really large bedroom and toilet, and it has some steps. You have to step inside the bedroom to bath. So guys, this is it. It's really large. Like, I haven't seen a big bathroom in the UK since I came. I haven't seen anyone that is as big as this one, and it's got this space. It could be converted to maybe a closet, or we could just put a bathroom shelf, on this space. So guys, let me quickly say something. If you want to check Boma's Essence video out, you would see that the house she talked about had basically everything, including fan for summer. The house had curtains, had chairs, had frames on the wall. It was perfect. So when you want to rent a house in the UK, if I'm giving options now as we speak, if I'm have to choose between a furnished and an unfurnished apartment, honestly, I'm going to choose a furnished apartment because it's actually worth it. You see, this house, for me to even do the little furnishing that I have done so far, hey, it cost me. Well, I've even done this little furnishing that you guys have seen so far. It cost me a lot of time. It took my time. It took my physical energy, emotional energy, just name it. And it cost us money to even do this little furnishing. So it's not really worth it. If you consider the price difference, it's not really worth saying you want to get an unfurnished apartment, that your taste is very high. Although it has its own pros and cons as well. For a furnished apartment now, you don't have a choice. You just have to live with what they have there, and it may not be your taste. You may have a better taste, or just go for a furnished apartment that suits your taste, because it's a lot of work furnishing a house in the UK when you are not mobile. You don't have a van, you don't even have a small car. You just continue to walk up and down looking for what is not lost. So let's move to the other rooms and see what I'm saying. So let's just go, let's keep moving. So we've got 3 rooms upstairs. So let's enter inside the rooms one after the other. There is nothing on the wall, nothing anywhere. In fact, see, no bulb. No bulb yet. So entering the first room now, we've only been able to find a bed, no mattress yet, and I didn't get the size of bed that I actually want, which is a king size bed. So we were able to get a double bed, and it was a struggle getting this bed, and we're still looking for mattress. It seems people entering England are so many, and the demand is higher than the supply. So I installed this curtain as well. Excuse me. And we've only got a few of our things on the floor, no wardrobe, nothing. So a few of our things are just scattered on the floor. These are things that we use very often. These are things that we use on a daily basis. So that's that about the first room. Let's move to the second room, which is like the same size as the first one. Let me just say it's a little smaller than this other one. So I hope you haven't forgotten. This is room number 3 now. This is now room number 3. Let's enter. Let's go in. Let's go there. So here's the heater. This is the heater here. And this room is practically empty. So I also installed the curtain because I like my space to be cozy. I don't like everywhere to be opened. That's why I ensure that even though the rooms are empty, I put curtains in all the rooms. So we only have things that we don't use frequently like native clothings, hair. So these are things that we don't use on a daily basis. So I just kept them here. So there's no point bringing so many native clothings because obviously we now have them here. We are not wearing them anywhere except on Sundays. And this is the last room. It's such a small one. It looks like a study. I think it should have been a study, but I decided to convert it into my baby girl's room. And you know, baby girls and pink and lilac and purple are like 5 and 6. So this room is themed pink. It's themed pink and lilac. So there's nothing here. It's just a box containing all the clothing she wears frequently. And I also installed the curtain. So look outside again. Let me just show you outside. So guys, that's all we've got in this house. And this house costs £575 every month. So just comparing it with Boma's Essence, her house store, which costs 650, that's £75 difference every month. Imagine how much we have spent with this little furnishing that we did. Yeah, we have spent over £100. Talking of cotton, you know, you have to first install the net. If I have to do the net for all these rooms before doing the main cotton, then it would cost me more than £100. So talking of beddings, talking of the cost of uh, delivering all these items, when you patronize charity stores, for them to deliver, you pay £10 or even £25 if you're depending on the charity store you are patronizing. And oftentimes you don't get all the items, you don't get them all at once. Like, it's just crazy. When we paid for this house, we couldn't move in for like one week. We couldn't move in because the house was empty. So it's not really worth it. It's not really worth it, considering that if you have a furnished apartment or at least a semi-furnished apartment, your stress will be reduced. You know, you're just settling in, you have lots to deal with, you have kids' school to think about, you have work to think about, you have job online to think about, you just have a lot of things to think about. If you now combine it with furnishing a house, it's a lot of task. So guys, that's all I've got for you. If you see my face for the very first time, do well to subscribe to my channel, and please do like my videos, because by liking my videos, YouTube gets to recommend it to more people. Thank you, and I hope to see you in my subsequent videos. Bye.